What's up, guys? Forge with Matt here, and today we're back on Stoneblock 4 with episode number 2. I've done a few things in between episodes here. We do have a hopping bonsai, or our bonsai tree here. It did fill up. We got two stacks of 512 each of wood. It also only did 4 sticks. I thought it was going to do a lot more, which is crazy. Plus 2, so 6 sticks, and then we have some more in here and some more wood in here. So that is awesome. I started decorating the place. We do have re-chiseled in this pack, which is amazing. Love that. Although this is not going to be like our final base layout or anything like that. I kind of just wanted to make it look a little bit nicer, not just like bare walls. Eventually we'll have like I think what we're going to do is we're going to do like a big dome, like cave, surrounded with like catwalks and like pipes running everywhere. And then maybe a big AE2 core in the middle. I don't know exactly how we're going to do it, but we're definitely going to use these factory blocks. I love the look of these factory blocks. They look great. They sound great. And then I think, you know, there's definitely some good lighting, light blocks in this pack. Let's take a look into it and see, but we're not going to do any of that until we get like the builder and stuff like that. So we can clear out huge areas without me having to sit here and mine stone the entire time. Anyways, what we're going to do is we're going to start working on this mob farm. I did set something up and let it run for a while, although I realized that it was not spawning mobs very well. I think we're in a protected area, so it shouldn't blow anything up. But we're going to use this dreadful dirt that we got from the quest line. However, if you want, I had to look this up, so don't hate me for that. But apparently, we can use a redstone clock to spawn them faster, which is kind of cool. We need some stone bricks. You'll have to excuse me. I have some bad allergies today, so I may sound a little under the weather. Anyways, we need this redstone clock here, and then we could just make like a lever to turn it on and off, which I'll need a stick. Boom, and that's definitely not how you make a lever, Matt. Come on. All right. Apparently, whenever you give this dreadful dirt a redstone tick, it spawns faster. So what we're going to do is we're going to put the redstone clock on the bottom here. Boom. I'm stuck. We're going to do that. Then we're going to put a lever, potato. Not like that. We're going to put it like that. Then we should be able to put the dreadful dirt on top of this. Now there is plenty of room for like a Enderman to spawn here. I believe so, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. So if we do that now, that should start spawning mobs. Now we do have some slabs here. If I hit F7, that corner there doesn't have any light in it at all, so it does spawn mobs just passively, which is why we saw that creeper in there earlier. Now this should be just a nice little mob farm that you can come to and get mobs from. I believe. Let's see. We could change the frequency, right? I don't know how high it goes. So the lowest is 5. Little zombie. So I think we need a zombie villager for this quest, right? We did get some eggs and a feather from the bee dropping, which is awesome. So let's take a look at this. Within the dark empty spaces, it sounds like creatures have begun to crawl up from the depths of the stone. With some luck, you might be able to find deceased villagers stirring up. Create an empty dark room, blah, blah, blah. Make sure not to build too close to the healing springs. Cool. So we will need to go get, I guess we need to clean up our inventory here some. Let's go get that. We got some sort of lasso or something from one of the quests. Ender lasso. I hear a bee. Oh, no. Oh, no. The bee landed up there. Okay, I'm just gonna get rid of this for now. That's okay. We'll fix that later. We do want the bee stuff. All right, let's get rid of some of the stuff in our inventory. I hate a clunky inventory full of random stuff. More eggs, iron chunks, gunpowder, coal, cooked iron. We have 37 cooked iron now. That's pretty awesome. So we originally came here for this ender lasso. End lasso? Ender lead. That's what it is. So, oh, also between episodes, I did build out a room on this side for some random stuff. And then we also built out a room on this side with some plants and our infinite water source. Awesome. We got some functional storage here with all the different stuff. Good stuff and things. I don't know exactly what we're going to need here. But I started making some of this beetroot soup, which I just finished. Oh, hello, Twerk. Do I have to have a hoe in my hand to twerk? Hey guys, editor Matt here, and I guess yesterday I was feeling very, very sick, and I wasn't really thinking. And apparently, there's a hotkey to disable twerking. If you go to your controls and keybinds, you can click key and then hit the V key. Toggle squat grow. I'm just gonna go ahead and unbound that because we do pretty much want that all the time. So if you for some reason stop. If your thing stops working for, twerking to grow some crops, that was the issue. Is you hit your V key accidentally, and I didn't realize it. So at least we figured that out. I don't know exactly what we're gonna need as far as like farming goes, but we got some stuff just in case. So we do have this lead. Let's go ahead and hang on to that. Our sword might break here. Hopefully we can get a zombie villager before it breaks. Anyways, I'm gonna sit here, guys, and I guess farm some mobs and wait for this zombie villager to spawn. Once we get one, we'll be back. All right, so we did indeed finally get a zombie villager spawned here, which is awesome. I'm gonna go ahead and put a torch down. That way it stops spawning. I went ahead and disabled that too. So now we should be able to just yoink this guy out of here and grab him with the lead. And now we can go over here. I don't know exactly how to do this. We're going to be figuring this out together. Create an empty dark room. Offers note. Make sure not to build the room too close. I mean, it just says use the healing springs to bring them back to life. So maybe we just put them in the water. I don't know. All right, we're here at the healing springs. I'm just going to right click. Oh yeah. Conversion time, 5 seconds. 2, 1. And we have a villager. Hello, sir. Now, we already got some rotten flesh. Oh, spectre coil. That's actually nice. This is what we can use to go ahead and power our world engine from now. Oh, did he just go get a job? What? Wait, hold on. I don't think I ever got to see this stuff up here. What is this? Whoa. Wait, smithing table? Got a stone cutter, some blast furnaces. Hey, this is actually a really nice little area up here. It's kind of cool. Okay, so he's an archaeologist. 16 dirt equals 2 emeralds. That's kind of cool. So now what are we going to do? The first world craft. We need a couple of items here, it looks like. Observer, echo encoder, and an amethyst resonance charm. Once you've cured a villager, the Echo of Guidance knows of a tool that you can craft. Hold on. I'm adding words to this. Wow. That's how you know I'm sick. Let's try this again. The Echo of Guidance knows of a tool that you can craft that can harness their skills for future use. To make this tool, you must use the world engine. Okay. The world engine can harness the power of ancient crafts and create advanced items beyond your current knowledge. To reach the world engine, a portal must be activated by sneak plus right-clicking a Chronon cell. I think we could just hit the minus key as well. Once it contains some Chronon. Your goal will be craft Echo encoder using a lantern, using the latent magical power stored within amethyst. There are 2 main ways to get leather early on: killing a cow or by using rotten flesh. Not everyone likes to slaughter innocent cows. Animals to farm. You may slay the undead to acquire rotten flesh that can be cured into the leather in the campfire. It's probably a good idea to consider making a backpack with some of these leather. We will need to do that. I believe we have 2 leather just from the bees, but I think we need 4. So let's go ahead and take a look at these things that we need to craft here. I'm going to go ahead and bookmark this. We can get rid of the clock that we had here. And then we also need, I can't click this. So I assume it's just like, hey, go use this. And then echo encoder. That's what we're going to be crafting, I assume. Yeah, the amethyst, the resin charm, and an iron stick. So let's go home. Home? Somehow. I guess I can hit the minus button. No. Did my game just crash? What's going on here? All right, we're back. To be expected, crashes, you know, just now releasing the game. First release to home. I don't know if it was like because that portal was trying to spawn in a block or what exactly was happening there, but it is what it is. All right, so what do we need? We need 4 leather. Like I said, I think we have plenty of zombie flesh. Let's go ahead and get some of this stuff up in here. Boom, 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 boom. Don't need my shovel right now. Cool. Extra sword. Somehow we have 2 shovels. Don't know how that happened. Go ahead and put the chisel up. And we should be good with the lead for now. So let's grab, we just need 1 amethyst and then leather. We got 2 leather and then we'll make 2 additional leather on the campfire. And then we also needed an iron rod. How do we get an iron rod? Iron stick, not a rod. I've been playing too much Star Technology. So 2 sticks and an iron ingot. All right, easy enough. Hopefully this isn't like, okay, yeah, iron stick. Got that. Got our leather here. Sticky situation. I get into those occasionally. Pause. Cool. We got that task done. Now we should be able to hit our negative key or minus key, and we should be able to go to the world engine. This is the first time I'm actually looking at this world engine. This is gonna be kind of cool. Ready? Whoa. Whoa. Oh. Oh. Oops. Don't walk back through the door. This is really cool. I wonder, I wonder if those are just frog lights. I assume they are. This is kind of what I'm thinking almost though. Like obviously not down low, but I think if we have like a big room like this and like a catwalk and like maybe 2 or 3 different levels, I think it'd be kind of cool. So we are now here at the world engine. Can I just drop that in there? Oh, I can. It says it's running. Oh, so we don't need any power for that yet. However, I'm going to go ahead and put the Spectre coil here and let this charge up because this can hold 250,000 FE and that just gives us free power over time. So we'll go ahead and use that for now. All right, now we can go back home. Boom. And complete this quest. We get a painting. Oh. Where'd it go? All right, the painting disappeared. Nice. Good job. Villager breeding. With the power of World Engine and an Echo Encoder, you can manufacture more villagers using food once you have at least 1 worker token. Gone are the days of manually making more villagers. Awesome. Using the Echo Encoder, you can sneak right click to convert a villager into a token. This token encodes the villager in time. The villager in time. Codes the villager in time. Interesting wording. Allowing you to place it down when needed. The Echo Encoder only has so many charges and will need to be recharged by placing it back in the world engine. The Echo of Guidance should now guide you to your next steps. So I guess we need to go get that guy. It does have 10 charges, so I guess we can make 10 tokens. Let's run over here real quick. Hello, Mr. Villager. You changed again. You're now a fisherman. Interesting. What? Did you find something? Nah. All right. You now are a token. Worker token. Now, I don't know how the recharge works, but Let's go home real quick. Take a look at this. We got our 20. Oh, we got 25 buckaroonies for that one. We get a random reward here and then another Unearther level. What is this reward? Blaze gold chest plates. Okay. Gonna be kind of tanky now. It's a very bulky chest plate. Oh, we got our painting back. Oh, it's a 5x3. That's why it didn't work. 2, 3, 4. Oh, that's cool. That's really cool. Okay. We now need to go to the Echo guy. Zoop. We need to talk to you. Lore. Complete stage. With these tokens, the weak work is now available to reboot the archives of 3 additional echoes. Their upgrades will assist you in restoring the first segments of the world engine. The echoes may appear similar in form, but each has its personality of the most successful predecessors artificially recreated. Sounds like AI. We hope this is to your liking. Each echo can be found in the lobby above. With the representative archives, your questbook allows to set a waypoint on your map with each of their locations. The Echo Quartermaster manages knowledge of storage systems and other general miscellaneous items. The Echo Machinist specializes in mechanical systems and basic automated machinery. And the Echo Magician focuses on arcane and magical sources. Return to me once you've completed the Quartermasters and at least one additional Echo's world engine upgrade. Cool. So let's go take a look at these guys. I guess we'll have to try and set a waypoint. Did it say waypoint or what did it say? I don't know. I believe these are just, that's the Magician. Yeah. Machinists. And is this Archive of the Ancients? Oh. Is it over here? Quartermaster. Here's the Quartermaster. Whoa. Very cool room here. Now, it said we can make a waypoint. No waypoints. Is it /waypoint? Create waypoint? No, I don't know. That's okay. Echo projection. Howdy, young one. Been a hot minute since I've done seen one of your kind round these parts. I'll cut straight to the chase. I'll give you some tasks, and when they're done, you can repair that rusty old world engine with this old Quartermaster's know-how. I guess he's Southern. As it is, I'm proud owner of one of them major upgrades for the world engine. So unfortunately for you, you's gotta do as you're told no matter what. I'm just messing with you. Well, kinda. The machine blocks are essential, but I'll be nice to keep your first job real easy. I feel like I'm talking to Mater right now. Go out there and make a machine that can make circuits of metallic alloys and sturdy casing components. Task: craft a metallurgic infuser and dielectric casing. I feel like we need to go put the villagers to work first, right? Shop update. With the worker token, the Echo Guidance has unlocked more archives for you to visit. With them are new echoes that will task you to upgrade the world engine. Make sure you go to meet each one as they might have a gift for you. The world engine has plenty of upgrades and only a few beginning required to advance. Each tier requires at least 2 upgrades to complete by working with one of the echoes. Major upgrades will be required while minor upgrades are optional. So I wonder if the Machinist, the Quartermaster, and the Magician. Okay. So, I mean, we got this. We don't need a wait. Oh, this is a waypoint? Oh, that's how you, okay, that's easy. So that's how you set the waypoints. So now I assume I could hit M, go to waypoint manager, and I guess we can't warp to them, but we can at least, we see them on the map now, which is nice. Okay. Did you give me anything? No, but you do have, ooh, basic to copper tier upgrades. That's nice. Torchflower seeds, worms. We could buy a storage controller. That's actually kind of huge. Buy compacting drawers. a pocket storage. I definitely want that. How much money do we have? We have 132 monies. Let's go ahead and buy a pocket storage. So what this does is I could set a filter in here and it'll pick up anything and put it into the storage. So what we're going to do is we're going to put cobblestone. I don't know if can I drag it directly from here? No. So once we get back to the house, we'll do that, because whenever I'm digging, I don't want my inventory to fill up with cobble. It'll just go straight into that, which is super nice. So I guess we should go ahead and talk to the other guys too. The machinist, the magician. I'm not huge on magic mods, as you'll see as we get along in this pack. I've never really liked them. They never really like sparked my interest. I love this type of mod though, like mechanical mods, tech mods, anything like that. I absolutely love them. But I'm going to try and force myself to do some magic mods because, you know, we're all trying to learn here, right? And I'd love to learn the mods. I've never really been interested in them. So you're the new helper. Not sure how much you'll be able to get done off those soft, clean hands, but I'm more than happy to be surprised. Is he calling me lazy? Let's make sure you've got at least the basics before you go off and do your own thing. Here, take this tool. Pre-prepared for you ahead of time. The entropy manipulator. That entropy That entropy manipulator should have enough energy to convert some stone into lava, which you can turn into obsidian. It's the only material you can get right now that can handle the alloy infusion you'll need for the next world engine upgrade. You'll need to make some train casings first. These should serve as a strong base for the next casings we'll be infusing. Train casings. So how do I see his stuff? Oh, I guess it's all here. Meet him. We gotta meet the magician now. So we need obsidian casing. We need obsidian plates. What do we need a train for? You create casing strong enough to withstand the weight of a train. I guess that's just for the world engine. Oh, okay. What does this guy give us? According to the quartermaster, you now have everything you need to craft a world engine machine frames of the world engine. You need a bunch of these to restore some of the world engine's functions, allowing you to craft more complex items. Okay. All right. This is the... Oh, okay. So that just takes AE. So we'll have to figure out a way to charge that bad boy up at some point. Let's go take a look at the magician real quick, and then we'll head back to the house. I'm assuming this is all like Ars Novu stuff. Yeah. Ooh. This does look really cool. The thing that I don't like, or at least I'm not looking forward to, is I do believe we're going to need to get into Ars Novu to get any sort of storage system going early game. Which is unfortunate, but I do love a storage system because I hate cluttered storage. Greetings, Seeker of Wisdom. I assume you wish to uncover the magical waves of the world in order to restore the world engine. Even with the endless stone world, source yet flows. 'Tis drawn from every foundation of world and the lifeblood inhabiting the stone. Begin your acquiring your resources imbued with magical essence. Seek out the archwood born of saplings unearthed by your assistance. Task: craft archwood planks. I think we already had some archwood trees. Oh, let's get some fertilizer, common ink, enchanting to mega torch. Yeah. Ooh. Okay. Cool. Should we go look at that other one too? There was like one more over here, right? The machinist, the magician, the quartermaster. There's one more over here. The Twilight Ancients. Oh, it's blocked off for now. I guess we are gated. We can't go in there yet. Good to know. I assume there's more too, right? Yeah. Archive of the Catalyst. The Infernal. Interesting. So there's a lot of these things we're gonna have to go into. The Fabricator. The Wayfinder. Yeah, this is gonna be a huge pack, I'm sure. All right, let's go home. So what are we gonna take a look at next year? I keep doing that. I'm gonna do that way too often. Do we get anything for this? $15. A draconium chest. Wait. Is it in my hand? It's not in my hand. Right. It's invisible. It is invisible. This is huge though, because I don't know if I can. I don't want to break that. Why is this draconium chest invisible? Anyways, I think let's go to the world engine. I'm actually gonna go grab our Spectre coil. Free power, right? Oh no, can I not get this? I need a diamond axe. Do I have 3 diamonds? Oh my god, I need 1 more diamonds. All right, how do we get diamonds? Gravel? Hopefully we're at a good enough level now we can get... Oh my god, there's an extra diamond. Oh my god, streamer loot. Streamer loot! I'm not streaming. I'm not streaming, by the way. Okay, diamond pickaxe. Let's go ahead and just... Yeah, we don't need that anymore. Toss them aside. Let's go back to the world engine. I want the Spectre coil. Because... Oh, the gate. The door's still open. Thank you. Because this takes power. Yeah, you see it's charging up now. I don't know why this is invisible. It might be something to do with like a resource pack issue, possibly. I don't know. But if I take, let's test this out. Copper chunks, and I say, yo, here, take these. And smelt them. Maybe. I don't know how to do this. Oh, I turned it off somehow. Always active. There we go. So now it's just gonna smelt stuff for us, which is amazing. So can I just, okay, we don't want to put the clay in there. Can I just like throw all this stuff in there and it just work? Okay, let's see. Auto smelt on. I don't know how to change that. Auto smelts. But that's okay. So lead, osmium, if I put it in here, does it suck it in? Auto smelt filtered. Oh, okay. So I should be able to just auto smelt all. There we go. So now whenever I put clusters in here, oh, these are already clustered. So I should be able to just drop these in here and it'll just start smelting stuff, which is absolutely amazing. This is just free smelting for us. That is awesome. Aluminum chunks. Boom. Silver chunks. This is going to save us so much coal. That's so nice. I'm actually excited that we got this. And we got this nice big chest to store everything in. I just wish we could see it for some reason. I don't know why we can't see it. Aluminum chunks. Stonium. I mean, I guess I can just let this... I guess I can just let that cook up too. And nickel. Cool. Nether quartz. I don't think nether quartz is going to get smelted, right? It might. I don't think... I think it... Oh, I don't know. I better not put it in there just in case. This can stay in there. That's fine. Cool. Bend stick cumber branch. Why do I keep getting sticks? What do these sticks do? I don't want the sticks. Okay, so that was huge. Let's collect the $25 from this guy. Collect this and Arcane Grove Locator. Now, I don't know if we actually could teleport to the entrance if you're within 260 blocks. Seems to be too far. We do have archwood saplings that we got from the falling sand out of the sky. There it is. Yeah, flourishing archwood sapling, and I mean, I guess I could just do arch. Yeah, flourishing archwood saplings. We have vexing archwood and flourishing, so we can do that later. I don't really want to get into that quite yet. I do want to get back to this, and I want to put villagers to work. This would be nice. So we need an unearther, which is going to be polished deep slate, which is just cobbled deep slate. Easy enough. But we need the tinted glass. So we need 4 times 5. We need 20 amethyst. We have 20 amethyst. Perfect. We also need 5 sand, which I don't have. Never mind. There's 5 sand right there. And I can put it in here. It should smelt down to glass, maybe. It does. Okay, we're going to pull that out. Nope. We're going to pull that out. Put these all the way across. Put this stuff back in. That way we can smelt all these at the same time, which is super nice. I cannot organize this by metal clicking though. That is one thing I can't do. But that is okay. All right, we have our 5 glass now. Let's go ahead and make our tinted glasses. Oh, wait, we didn't need that many. Well, I guess we'll go ahead and make 10. That way we can have a second one. I do need to figure out, how do we get extra villagers? That is the question. I remember it said something about it. Worker token, the villagers converted into Echo was just could do. If you can code villagers specific jobs, you can put them to work for you at Unearther. This is a 3x3 block, allows you to automate block brushing. All it requires is a little villager labor. How do we get more? Hey guys, editor Matt here, and I guess yesterday I was feeling very, very sick, and I wasn't really thinking. So apparently in the quest book, I completely overlooked this. And with the power of the world engine and Echo encoder, you can manufacture more villagers using food once you have at least 1 worker token. So all I did was come and make some more wheat, so we can make our a bunch of bread for these guys. So we're gonna go ahead and grab some of this. We're gonna come over here and we're gonna just turn this into some bread, which should be pretty quick and easy. And then we can go to our world engine. And if we drop this guy in here, our token, along with some bread, it should just give us more tokens. And apparently they're working on animations for this world engine crafter thing, so that should be cool. So we're just with that, we got 2 more. We'll go ahead and drop our bread in. And I guess it needs 32 each time. So we're gonna have to make some more bread and get this going. But that's how you replicate these villagers. And they'll end up unemployed. So we do have now 3 unemployed. Oh, so I guess it also got rid of the fisherman employment. So now that's how you get extra villagers. I was dumb and stupid and sick, and I'm sorry. So, but more next episode. Yay! So if I get one of these cobblestones and I open up this pocket storage unit, I should be able to click that in there. And now anytime I grab stone, which I don't know if we're gonna need. I don't really need to grab any right now, but let's just, like, for example, boom. It doesn't go in my inventory. But if I open this up, you can see I have 10 cobblestone now, which is huge. This can just sit in our inventory. So we need cobbled polished deep slate. Do I have any deep slate? I do. 4. I don't know how many I need. I think that's all I need. And then we need the deep slate slabs, right? Polished deep slate slabs. Yep. And then boom, boom. Sweet. Obstructed by block. I don't know. Don't know what we're obstructed by, but obstructed. Oh, there we go. Cool. So I assume we could pipe in. Do we pipe in food somehow? I don't know. Worker token. Now, let's see. Putting villagers to work. Oh, yeah. Opaque item pipe. Nice. The worker token that a villager converted into echo is an example of an echo encoder could do. You can encode a villager with specific jobs. You can put them to work for you in an Unearther. This is a 3x3 block, 3x3x3 block that allows you to automate block brushing. All it requires is a little villager labor. The Unearther supports automatic item input and output via hoppers and pipes. Ooh, interesting. Okay, so we got some pipes. Opaque item pipe. That's from Ori Tech. Interesting. So what is your job? He's a fisherman. To be able to use the worker token in the Unearther, you need a villager that has one of these 3 jobs: archaeologist, geologist, or dimensionalist. So this guy's not going to work. Archaeologists can brush dirt, dust, mud, and sand using a decorative pot for the workstation. Geologists can brush gravel, soul sand, and crushed kiwi. Kiwi? Uses the salvaging table for the workstation. Dimensionalist can brush netherrack, instone, and other stone. Uses the resonance engineering block for the workstation. So we need a salvaging table and a decorated pot. Interesting. Cobblestone generators. You may be surrounded by stone, but that doesn't help you from automation. The cobblestone generator will generate cobblestone over time with higher tiers generating more per tick. You can also create an auto hammer to break the cobble down into different blocks needed for the Unearther. That we can. According to the echoes, recently cured villagers are unskilled. You must train them to increase their unearthing levels. Once they're placed in an Unearther, they will slowly gain levels over time. You can place them back into the world using the token, but will need to pick them back up with the echo encoder. Placing the villager back into the world as a token will cause the villager to lose their job and levels. While they can work good without food, feeding them is probably a good idea. The food you feed them will also give them special bonuses depending upon what you feed them. More shanks equals faster work speed. More saturation equals longer lasting food. Got it. They're going to go hungry. So the way I'm reading this is that because this guy's a fisherman, he's not going to be able to do anything. Right? So I can place him back into the world. And he needs a new job now, right? Or is he just not used? He might just not be usable for me. I mean, let's... Yeah, so he's still a fisherman. Okay, so I'm going to go put him back in the world of... I'm going to go put him back. Because we cannot use this guy. But we do need to get some of this stuff going. Because, I mean, at this point, I need to get some stuff together between episodes. Right? We need to get stuff... We need to get a couple of workers. Oh, man. This is hard to tell. I'm not sure exactly what to do from here. I mean, we could work down this quest. We could get into infusing. These are the ones we're working on currently. We also need to get some chickens going too, I realize. Yeah, I think as much as I hate, this is gonna be a shorter episode. As much as I hate to do this, I feel like we need to end the episode here. Here's the problem. Okay. I need more villagers. I need to... Yeah, I really need more villagers at this point. Because before we go any further, we really need these villagers to start working. So we need a cobblestone generator. We need the right villagers. And then once those guys are working, then we can get into other stuff. But for now, I think we're kind of stuck. Let's go ahead and just collect all the rewards. For now, we're yeah, like I said, we're kind of stuck. I feel bad leaving you guys at this because I feel like we didn't do much this episode. But there's a lot I need to, like, small things that I need to do in between episodes. So this guy's just going to live here for now. I guess what we can do is we can look at going to the world engine real quick. And do I just recharge this by putting this in here? Is that all I have to do? Yeah, looks like it. So we can make as many workers as we need to. That'll be easy. Well, with that, guys, I think it's time for me to jump out of here and to get a few things done. There's really not much else I can show you on camera. I mean, I got to grind some stuff out. I'm sorry. You don't want to see it. It's boring. It's boring. But if you made it this far, let's drop a random word in the comments. Today, it is going to be pink tree. Just like the painting behind me. Pink tree. If you made it this far in the video, I appreciate it. Drop pink tree in the comments down below. Nobody else will know what you're talking about if they didn't make it this far in the video. And don't forget to like, subscribe, comment down below. And yeah, I'll do all the YouTube stuff and things. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace.